What's going on, everybody? Kenny Bomber's in the building, and Rockstar has officially released the vital information you need to know before you pre-order Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, unfortunately, some of the biggest fears we had were confirmed with this update, so before you jump in here and make a mistake like I was going to, in this video, we will be going over everything you need to know before you pre-order. But first, I gotta let you guys know that I will be giving away at least 3 copies of Grand Theft Auto 6. If you want a chance to win, all you gotta do is drop a like on this video and smash that subscribe button if you have not already, because on November 12th, I will be doing a live stream, and during that live stream, we will be picking at least 3 winners. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
All right, so let's start off with the first big elephant in the room. So the price has been revealed for Grand Theft Auto 6, and as many expected, it is going to be more expensive than just your standard video game. But there are reports that say Grand Theft Auto 6 costs more than any other video game to make, and despite that fact, the standard edition will only be $79.99. So it only went up by $10. And if we look at the Ultimate Edition, the most expensive version of this game you can buy will only be $99.99. Now, I know only $100 might sound crazy to some people, but you gotta realize there are games that came out just this year where the Ultimate Edition went up to $150. There might be some that cost even more. So for what this game is gonna be, $99 for the Ultimate Edition, I don't think it's bad at all. But do you need that Ultimate Edition is the big question. Rockstar gave us a look at everything included in the Ultimate Edition, and for most people, just to get in the game might be enough, so that $80 price point may be exactly what you need. Let's take a look at what they are including in the Ultimate Edition. So here's what Rockstar gives us. Welcome to Leonida, the state where anything goes. Seize everything this massive world has to offer with the Grand Theft Auto 6 Ultimate Edition, an exclusive collection of premium vehicles, weapons, apparel, and action around every corner. Ultimate Edition bonuses are threaded across all aspects of Jason and Lucia's story, with new items uncovered behind each chapter. So based on the information here, these items will not even be available whenever you start the game. They will be threaded throughout the story. So as you complete different chapters, these items are unlocked as you go. But what are the items? Let's check them out. So the first thing they have here is the 95 Grotti Cheetah. Pretty nice car. Grotti's signature mid-90s sports car and ode to short drive. The 95 Grotti Cheetah is complete with a minimalist retro-futuristic livery, and available to punctuate later stage action. But as stated previously, the car does look very nice, and it gives us an idea of what we can expect when it comes to the level of detail they put into this game. Of course, it's a 95, so it's got the old school interior, but it looks really good. If you look at the door, you can see the buttons all for the controls here. And not only can you see the reflections in the mirrors, you can also see them on the windshield, so you can tell they're going all out when it comes to detail. Now, keep in mind, if you want this car, it does cost $20 more. So this is the first thing you need to ask yourself. Do I need that car? Keep yes or no in your mind, and let's move on to the next pre-order bonus. So here it states we will be getting some other weapons if we pre-order the Ultimate Edition. Hawk and Little Morgan revolvers. His and hers versions of this powerful revolver with classic Vice City styling sourced from the Vercetti estate. Big shouts out to my boy Tommy V. Including palm tree entrenched grips, engraved detailings, and high performance scope. Now this is something that can affect gameplay. With the car, maybe if you're going into a high speed race or something, that may give you the edge. But in Grand Theft Auto, we know we need weapons, and the days of the R1, L2, L1, R2, left down, right up are over. So while the car's cool, an exclusive weapon is definitely something that moves me a little bit more. But do you need these revolvers? Keep that answer in your head. Yes or no? The next thing you get with the Ultimate Edition is these personal engravings on their standard pistols. Now, this is something that really doesn't move me at all, but if you want your guns to look a little bit prettier, then you do get this in the Ultimate Edition as well. Do you need that? That's another thing you want to keep in mind. Now, here is where things get interesting. So, we got exclusive looks that will be included in the Ultimate Edition. Let's check the description. Whether poolside or side by side, Jason and Lucia can look the part with exclusive outfits, tattoos, and more. So this sounds like there will be shops locked behind a paywall. I don't know how that's going to work. They haven't really explained it any much further than that, but I'm sure there's not going to be a building that's included if you get the Ultimate Edition, and it's just not there if you get the Standard Edition. But it sounds like you will only have access to these shops if you get the Ultimate Edition. Will you be able to buy into these shops later? Will they be adding more shops for us to purchase as this game goes along? I'm not sure, but locking these shops behind paywalls could mean bigger things that we don't know or expect to see right now. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. As inconsequential as it is, character customization is big for me, so with this, they got my $20. Ultimate Edition, it is for me, but maybe that doesn't matter for you. This is another thing you need to keep in your head because they may or may not ever give you access to these looks again in the future. And if they do, then they might charge you a little bit more than $20 for them. So the next thing you'll get with the Ultimate Edition is a few extra vehicles for Jason's safe house. Here it has this motorcycle and there is also a kayak. You'll get a mod kit for Jason's car. Here it says, inject some muscle and classic stylings into Jason's well-worn Vapid Ganado low-riding pickup with exclusive mods. And you will also get access to Ride Out Customs. This is an exclusive mod shop to the Ultimate Edition. Transform vanilla vehicles into magnificent works of art with detailed interiors, exquisite rims, and dunk stylings. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. Now, I'm sure there has to be more mod shops, right? Maybe you get exclusive upgrades with this mod shop in particular, but I don't see them only putting one shop in the game, so maybe you miss out on some things with this, but it can't be everything. Now, this is something else that might not matter to you, but it's another thing that's locking me into this Ultimate Edition because I cannot have these shops locked. Here's another exclusive shop that will only be available if you get the Ultimate Edition. Get signature salon styles for both Jason and Lucia, including facial hair for Jason and makeup and nails for Lucia. Now, I don't know anything about makeup, so Lucia is probably going to end up looking crazy in my game, but I need every hairstyle and the facial hairs unlocked. And this shop is only going to be open for business if you have the Ultimate Edition. Next up, we got the Shih Tzu Squalo. Now, this gives us some more information on something new we will be able to do in this game. It says perfect for casting Gambit Bay and reeling in catches of all sorts. So that confirms we will be able to fish in Grand Theft Auto 6. This gradient pink and blue Squalo docked at Washington Beach is made open ocean ready with an explosive laden weapons crate. Man, these guys are some real criminals. You got this nice boat where you can enjoy some relaxing fishing. What do you need explosives in the back for? I blame Lucia. She was the one who was locked up. So Stock 305 clothing store. Here we see some of the styles we will be able to get there. And I love the fact that you can make these characters look completely different than they do originally. Lucia looks like a different person there. Jason actually looks cool right here. So we have the 67 Vapid Dominator buggy. We have the Electric Fang tattoo. So this is a new tattoo shop. And I can confirm to you guys right now that Lucia will not be bald in my game. That's what we're not doing. But hey, the tattoos do look pretty cool here. I wonder just how many styles of tattoos we'll have. I really like this one as well. The next thing we have here is the One-Eyed Willie's mod shop. So another mod shop that will be exclusive to the Ultimate Edition. Good Time Gear. So we got even more gear that will be locked to the Ultimate Edition. So Pit Youngin's Illegal Goods Store. Let's see what this is. Raid the compound of one of Southside Vice City's loudest and most socially active gangs and escape safely to score some special items and distinct contraband. So that is a gang compound. exclusive to the Ultimate Edition. And the last thing they have listed here is a special commission, classic car collection. Track down a variety of abandoned classic and work-in-progress project cars and revitalize them to their former glory in this special commission from eccentric collector and local fixer Wyman. So just looking at the full picture here, with it only being $20 more, I think this is definitely going to be worth it. So for me, I will be locking into the Ultimate Edition. You guys can make your own decision. Maybe you just want the base game and that $20 is a deal breaker for you. I think the biggest thing you'll be missing when it comes to gameplay is one, this gang compound, and two, this special commission, because everything else is pretty much cosmetic or cars, boats, and I'm sure you'll be able to get those things in the game as well. If you don't have them by yourself, you can definitely steal them. Some people are going to argue that a lot of things like these shops should be in the game by default, but the fact is they could have been greedy here and charged us like $120 for the base game, and a lot of people would have still bought it. So the fact that it's only gone up by $10 and you get everything for $100 and not $150 like some of these other games are charging, I don't think this is egregious at all, and I think it's definitely worth it. So for me, I think the Ultimate Edition is most definitely worth the package based on what's included here. But let's get into a few more things you need to know before you pre-order this game, because I see some people saying if you pre-order the game, you will be able to play the game early on November 12th, but that is not the case. This comes directly from Rockstar. Players who pre-order digital versions of Grand Theft Auto 6 will be able to begin preloading on November 12th to ensure they are able to play at launch on November 19th. So this game will come out at the same time for everybody. There will not be a pre-release. If you pre-order, you will be able to pre-download the game 7 days early, but you will not be able to play until the 19th. The next thing some people are not too happy about is the fact that while there will be a physical version of this game, the physical version will not include a disc. You will just get a download code. So if you are somebody who likes to get the physical versions, you might as well go digital this time, because when you get that box, it's going to be a code anyway. If you go digital, you will be able to play as soon as the game drops, and you won't have to wait for Amazon or Walmart to ship it to you. You can just jump right in. It's going to be the same thing, so just go with the digital download. Unless you need that box to put in your collection, I absolutely get it. I used to be the same way, but this is just the way the industry is going. And I think when these next generation consoles come out, those boxes are going to be extinct. But the last thing I want to point out here is a big mistake I almost made, because I am an Xbox guy and I like to play my third-party games on Xbox, but PlayStation and Rockstar have confirmed at this point that Grand Theft Auto 6 will play best on PlayStation 5. Now, we don't know how big the difference is going to be when it comes to graphics, but they're saying the game is going to be PS5 Pro enhanced. So if you have that console, then it looks like that's going to be the best place to make the purchase. This article gives us an idea of what we can expect to see from the PS5 version, so let's take a look at some of those differences. PS5 puts you in the center of the game world with a DualSense wireless controller reacting to your actions and bringing the sights, sounds, and sensations of Jason and Lucia's story into the palm of your hands. While that's cool, it makes the controller die very fast, so we'll probably be turning that off. The controller's haptic feedback offers responsive vibrations, while its adaptive triggers provide dynamic resistance. The controller's integrated speaker also adds another dimension to key moments and interactions, with sound effects from the controller enhanced by haptic feedback. The PlayStation version will have enhanced immersive audio, and the biggest decision maker here for me was this. Grand Theft Auto 6 also leverages PS5's ultra-high-speed SSD, enabling you to experience the expansive world of Leonida with near-instant load times. So as of right now, we don't know what these things are going to look like on Xbox, but what we do know is this is going to be the biggest video game release we ever seen, and I want to experience it in the best way possible, so even though I usually like to play on Xbox, I will be going with the PS5 Pro on this one. So based on everything we've seen here today, do I recommend the Ultimate Edition of Grand Theft Auto 6? I would say absolutely, because they could have undercut a lot of people here and made the Ultimate Edition $150, but being that we can get everything included for $100, I think it's definitely going to be worth it. Now, I know some people can't afford $100. If you can't, the base edition is $80, so if that's all you can get, then I say go with it. Or smash that subscribe button, because as I stated at the beginning of this video, I will be giving away at least 3 copies depending on how much momentum we can get behind this thing. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. Which edition will you be going with? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to drop a like, smash that subscribe button if you have not already. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.